So this is the weekly chart of KRE, which is the S&P Regional Banking ETF. You can see I have the top holdings as of yesterday right here. So we have an average cycle length of 23 bars represented by these cycle brackets on the bottom. And we have a number of positively configured cycles starting back in May of last year. Positively configured means that the cycle ends higher than where it began. These vertical dotted lines show the cycle troughs. So each of these cycles shows a higher high, higher low, over and over. And we are approaching the, let's see, excuse me for just a second. Oh, so we were now 5 weeks off of what we believe to be the prior cycle trough, and we are approaching this 61.8% extension level, having broken through this prior cycle peak this week. So that's another higher high. Since we are early in the rising phase of this cycle, I've also put in a couple of higher levels, two higher levels. The 78.6% extension is at 63.87. And then we have a prior cycle peak from way back here in early 2023, and that level is at about 65.30. Our next cycle low is due in the late January to early March timeframe. Switching over to the daily chart, we have an average cycle length here of 40 bars, and we're in the rising phase of this current daily cycle. So both the reversal scout and the slim ribbon are green. That's showing positive momentum. Now, KRE has been trading up at this 78.6% extension level here, and the next level up on the short-term time frame is the 100% extension at 62.5. We have this rising support zone here, the top of which is currently at 58.04 and the bottom is 56.46. If it wants to pull back, there's also a 23.6% fib at about 59. So if KRE has a pullback and the support zones hold, then we believe that that would be a high probability setup for a long side move back up to these levels here. So a couple of other tools that we can look at to support a bullish hypothesis in KRE. If we switch over to the area chart, we have the OBI here, the option bias study, and that is sitting at a P3, suggesting that options trades should exhibit a bullish bias. And then if we go over to the 2-hour chart, our MCI is up at 98. The MCI has a weighting toward the longer time frames and suggests that a positive condition in KRE overall. And then I'm going to try to switch over to the Slimulator Momentum Tracker. So the Slimulator Momentum Tracker, I've just put in the single symbol here. And if you recall on the chart, I had the top holdings. So you can type in some of these holdings and see their conditions. So here we have Regions Financial, very bullish. Next, we'll do MTB. M&T Bank Corp, very bullish. CFG was another top holding. That is Citizens Financial, slightly bullish. Huntington Bank shares, very bullish. First Horizon, very bullish. And finally, we'll just look at one more from the top 10, Zion Bank Corp, very bullish. So that's another way that you can use this tool to confirm your bias in a trade idea.
Katie,
So
I want to interrupt you 1 second.
sure.
Fantastic, you showed that. Just want to do a little bit of a plug because the momentum tracker is just fantastic for longer term position traders. That's part of the level one special that Matt's going to show you in just a few minutes. That's included in it. So it's really a great tool. Thanks for showing that, Katie.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So
Oh.
I recorded an options trade idea video for our level 3 and 4 members yesterday, showing an options strategy that could be employed to take advantage of this bullish hypothesis in KRE, as well as the high implied volatility situation in there currently. So if you would like to see that video, please do consider becoming a level 3 or 4 askSlim member.